Today, responsible citizens of the world concerned with global politics are watching with intense interest the land of India, most difficult administrative problem of the British Empire, and home of one of the oldest and most complex of existing civilizations.
Hello and Namaskar. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Historical Wonders. Myself Komal Joshi. I'm an art conservator, or you can say Doctor of Art and Heritage. In this YouTube channel, I will be visiting various places, showcasing marvelous architecture, art and stories related to them. So today, I'll be talking about a monument which has been declared as a monument of national importance by the Archaeological Survey of India in the year 2003. This place is known as Aga Khan Palace, also as Gandhi National Memorial. This palace is situated in the heart of Pune city, Maharashtra. This palace was built by the third Aga Khan, Sultan Mohammad Shah Aga Khan, who was the head of khoja Ismaili religion, and he built this palace to generate employment for the famine-struck villages. This place holds a great historical significance because this palace in the year 1942 was converted into a prison and Gandhiji landed here as a prisoner. How? Let's know about the interesting story behind this. The story dates to 1940s. Then Governor General and Viceroy of India, Lord Lillenthorpe, presented a proposal came to be known as August Offer to declare that India will be under dominion status after the World War II gets over. But the nationalist leaders, including Gandhiji, straight away rejected the offer.
Mr. Gandhi apparently agrees to disagree with the Viceroy. It seems that the Mahatma doesn't consider the government's proposals to hasten dominion status for India go far enough. They conversed in Delhi following the Viceroy's Bombay speech, and here is Lord Linlithgow carrying out other duties in Bombay, such as reviewing the police.
India became a world problem in 1942 when it faced the imminent threat of a Japanese invasion. To win the cooperation of its 400 million natives in their own defense, Britain offered in exchange to give India full dominion status after the war.
After this, in late 1942, British government sent Sir Stafford Cripps on a mission to make a proposal to secure full Indian cooperation and support for the World War II. This mission came to be known as Cripps Mission, which revealed British imperialism in utmost ruthlessness. When Britishers were fighting during the World War II, many Indians were sent to support British Army. India's participation in the war has not been with the consent of the representatives of the Indian people. To this, Gandhiji showed immense disgrace. In an interview to Eve Curie, Gandhiji said, "It is physically impossible to transform India suddenly into an armed nation. To give our people weapons and to teach them non-violence are two different methods to make them strong." As it should be, Congress committee denied the offer and knew the weakness of the British government. To this, Congress committee stood up to British government and made a call. Unless Quit India call was conceded, or Congress committee will resort to civil disobedience and resist and violate the government authority. On August 8, 1942, at Gowalia Tank in Bombay, historic session of All India Congress Committee was concluded, and Gandhiji called out people and gave them the mantra, "Do or die," which means "Karenge ya marenge," to free India from slavery. This slogan, "Do or die," resonated with the people of India. This resolution created an electrifying atmosphere in the country. As Quit India movement began, The flame of patriotism was spreading across the nation. British government wanted to silence the demand of complete independence. So, on 9th August, they arrested Mahatma Gandhi alongside working committee members including Kasturba Gandhi and his secretary Mahadev Desai for 21 months until the war gets over in 1945. No one knew where Gandhiji was. Rumors spread that Gandhiji had been taken to Africa. But after 2 to 3 days, they came to know that Gandhiji had been taken to Pune and confined at Aga Khan Palace. Outside these walls, nation was left leaderless due to the mass arrest of leaders. Fortunately, freedom fighters and some nationalist leaders went underground to keep the movement alive, to prevent the atrocities to spread in newspapers of British government, to stop the Quit India movement. British government banned the newspapers and seized the properties too. On 14 July 1942, Quit India Resolution aka Bharat Chodo Andolan took shape as drafted by Gandhiji. In August 1942, intensity for freedom was at its peak. Anger was brewing against the British rule. Azad Radio, or referred to as illegal radio, went on air, spreading the speeches of various leaders to keep the people of India motivated. And for around 71 days, the broadcast kept people of India informed about the happening across the country and to give momentum to the Quit India movement. Every day, broadcast began with the song Hindustan Hamara and ended with Vande Mataram. To avoid detection, the transmitter was moved from places to places, but it got seized by the special branch of CID in the month of November. Quit India movement was a turning point for the Indian freedom struggle.
We thought it would be better if we have a broadcasting station of our own, because a transmitter certainly is the best way of giving the news about freedom struggle to the people and reaching it to every nook and corner of the country. So we thought of organizing a secret radio station.
During the detention at Aga Khan Palace, within a week of it, Mahadev Desai, secretary of Mahatma Gandhi, died here. And few years later, Kasturba Gandhiji also died here. To pay tribute for their freedom struggle, their mortal remains were enshrined here. This monument is a great memorial to Gandhiji and his simple life. The museum inside the palace has a rich collection of pictures and photographs of incidents of his life. Wide assortments of personal belonging, including utensils, slippers, malas, and handwritten note by Gandhiji on the demise of his secretary. Now, if we come to the architecture of this place, it has an influence of European style architecture and lush green vegetation surrounding itself. There is also one library where you can delve yourself into the life of Mahatma Gandhi and his principles. If you visit this place, no one could believe that this place once used as a prison during Indian freedom struggle to make India independent, because it is beautifully built and preserved till date. I hope you liked my videos. If you liked, please like, share, subscribe and share it with your friends and family to know more about historical wonder. Thank you.